Kate, director. We have Marcus, Haji and Liv, all who are active actors, shall we say, in the current production of Rent, Rockdale Musical Society's production, starting on the 31st of May. How big a cast do you have, Kate?
Well, normally, last time the show was done locally, it had a cast of 60.
Yes.
We're going to do it with 15 people.
Right, 15. That's
bit of a challenge.
Yes,
we're that good.
Because they are so good that they fill the role of 60 people, honestly.
That is fantastic. That's really great. And obviously, just listening to that track, which is the theme of the show, Rent, it sounds to me like it's a very fun, active pizzazz. You'll all be very fit. And I might tell your listeners, they're all young, so, you know. It's certainly, I can just see them all up there on stage, literally, kicking and dancing and arms and everything.
A lot of kicking, a lot of dancing.
And even if we're not fit, the youthful energy helps a lot.
Well, it certainly does, indeed. And tell the listeners, is it just a one act show?
So it's a 2-act show. And it will go for about the length of your average movie nowadays, actually. So it's a really nice night to get out to the theatre.
And colourful, is it? Because of the theme, there is that element of darkness to it. What about the costumes?
Well, that's quite interesting, actually. What we've done is we've got a monochrome set.
Yes.
Which sounds a bit odd because that brings
Tell the listeners
to the
what
forefront.
a monochrome set is, because some of them may not know. They'd be thinking, what jargon is she talking?
So the set itself, so the actual environment that the actors are going to be acting in is in blacks, whites and greys.
Right, because
so it is quite drab to reflect that darker environment.
Sure.
But it also means that our characters are the most colourful elements on set, and they're in these beautiful costumes that have been sourced from local op shops and Nana's wardrobe and a little bit of everywhere.
Okay.
So it really means that they'll pop on the stage, and they look gorgeous in most of their costumes.
That's I must say, when I go to a show, I like to be entertained. That's my prime purpose of going to a live show, is to be entertained. And having been in the industry myself, I know how much hard work and everything goes into it. But if I can sit there and be entertained and feel absorbed into the show by the cast, then I think they've done a great job.
Well, Gloria, this Rent is about the characters and the relationships between those characters. So, with the monochrome set, it does give the characters and those relationships the ability to shine.
That's fantastic.
So it is about that interaction and the sorrow and the joy. I mean, it's not all dark.
No,
there is
of
a
course
lot
not.
of
beautiful numbers
love
in there.
and
you've got a love story intertwined in it.
I mean, and every time, during rehearsals, every time Haji and his romantic interest doing their scenes, you do well up because it is just so
nice,
so emotive.
That's terrific. And the cast from the local area?
We've got a bit of a mix, actually. So we've got a few Sutherland Shire people, myself included, and Liv as well. We've got Marcus is travelling from Woolloomooloo.
Woolloomooloo,
yes.
So much fun to see.
Exactly, so much fun. We've got a lot of cast members from the Rockdale area, given that it's Rockdale Musical Society.
Yes.
And we've even got some people as far as North Sydney coming to do the show because it is such a great show. They love it.
But this is what happens today. People they will move from suburb to suburb to sort of perform in these shows because obviously that type of show that they enjoy doing. And I know it's a lot of hard work, putting it together. And it's your first year, I believe, as a solo director.
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
May I say she's doing
you.
a brilliant job.
Well, thanks, Marcus.
Only a few meltdowns, so we're doing all right.
You've still got 2 weeks to go.
And just because I promised I would, I just want to give a call out to our musical director, Dave.
Yes.
We love you, lot of fans,
Dave. We wouldn't be able to sing as well as we do without his leadership, I suppose. So,
okay.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Now, what about the choreographer?
Yes, so our choreographer, Joel, is quite seasoned. He's been many lives. Every time we come to rehearsal, I learn a new little story about Joel. The other day, he let slip that he was in fact a banana in pyjamas.
Yeah, not sure if it was B1 or B2.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah. Do you know, Liv?
It's hard to tell the difference, really.
Well, there you go.
B1 because one is
better.
more important than
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So call out to Joel as well. You won't forget.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we've got a little something that we are offering our listeners. Over to you, Kate.
Yeah, Gloria. So if you give a call in to the radio station, we'd love to give away a double pass to the show for any date that you wish.
Now, let's give the date. Well, first of all, the question is, we're not going to say it. We have been talking about it. The current production which will be opening on the 31st of May of the Rockdale Musical Society. If you can phone in, and you must be able to be available to go on either of the 31st of May. So give us the dates, Kate.
If you're able to come anywhere between the 31st of May and the 4th of June, our shows are normally at 8 p.m. during the evenings, and we have matinees over the weekend.
Let's give them the dates. So it's the 31st of May, the 1st
of June,
2nd of June, 3rd of June, and 4th of June.
Okay, so, all right, and the number to call is 95451800. So the first person that can call in and give us the name, it's very simple. There's only about 4 letters in it. It's not a very long name. And it just will know. We know that you've been listening, and you can win a double pass to go and see the current production.